Hi there, it's Mike with Avantech. I'm going to show another example of using our analytics interval data within our IoT platform. And in this case, I'm going to build a dashboard that shows a summary of the power meter peaks on a day by day sort of peak usage, and then also a graph of that. So let's get started. I'm going to add a new dashboard. We'll just call this Power Peaks Weekly. And I'm going to add a couple of widgets that I'll then have to configure. So I'm going to use our analytics widget. And the first, I want to create a new widget and a new preset for this. And I'm going to call this the daily peaks. So I'm going to use this as a chart, and I want it to be recent data for a week and just grab the 24-hour peaks. And I'm going to add my power meter and just find my max values and put that on the chart. I do have multiple power meters, so I'm going to use each of them and add that same total power. Whoops, I missed the sensor on that first one. I've got a few of them here, so I'll put each of those in. So this will be the weekly summary, or this will be daily peaks once I save it. It'll switch to that once I've saved it. There we are. So you can see that I've got a graph over 7 days with just the maximum peak power usage. You can see over on the weekend, of course, it's lower, but you've got a daily peak that way over the last 7 days. So I can make that on my dashboard here just as a visual, and then I'm going to use another analytics module which will be pretty much the same, and I'm going to display that and create it as a chart. I'm going to make this one a table. And similarly, every day I want I need a 7-day interval or 7-day time frame with a 24-hour interval. And then I have to add the same sensors. So just to make sure of that, I need my ease transfer switch, parent power, and I'm going to add the max, and then my east transfer switch, same channel, maximum value, and the last one I added was power meter, and same channel. So if I save this as my daily peaks chart, now I make that my default for that component, and actually I have to just jump back, make this my default for that component. Setting the default just applies that to the dashboard. Otherwise, you just are editing the preset without actually applying it to the dashboard. So if I save that now as my dashboard, I don't need to edit these anymore. I've got one dashboard that shows both in a chart as well as my actual peak values in a table, all of my maximum apparent powers from my 3 transformers on site. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what you can do with our analytics module and the power of it. And then of course, with a dashboard like this, you can use that to share to others. And you can even use it for reporting on that and having it delivered as a PDF, which I'll show more details on in another video. Hopefully that helps.